Hello everyone. Welcome to Peculiar Heritage Foundation. This is a not-for-profit organization saddled with the responsibility of raising highly effective and accountable leaders who go about to change their social, economic, and environmental climate of their nation and their world. So, this summer holiday, we have organized a youth summer program which we titled a 4-Saturday youth program for youths within the ages of 13 to 16.
For what we're going to talk about before, like after listening to you, develop the passion to be doing what she does. Okay. Like I said, it's good to acquire as many skills as possible as a young person so that you find your passion early in life and begin to work on it and grow in it. So we have Ms. Georgina Ojubweni who will be talking to us about social media creatives, right? And how to be a social media creator. So please open your mind and learn all you can. Let's give her a round of applause.
Good afternoon. I'm familiar with a lot of faces. So just see ourselves in church. I'm sure I don't know some of your names. My name is Georgina and I'm going to start for you. We're all going to introduce ourselves. Destiny. Okay. Demilade. Eunice. What did I say? I already said I don't know your name. I just know you physically. Okay.
Balloon.
Demilala. Okay. Faith. Alright, that's good. So we are all welcome to this class. We are going to be talking about social media creating. And like I said, social media creating. So I'm thrilled to be in your presence in this hour. We are going to be focusing on Christian content creator, and then we'll be talking about we'll be delving into what Christian content is and be a Christian content creator, and then those things that we need to start putting in place if we want to actually consider that part. So, social media creatives. What do we mean by social media creatives? I'm sure a lot of us we are not new to the seeing social media, right?
Yes.
We go on social media to look for things, to add knowledge or just laugh. So, but the reason why I'm here is that we actually want to define why we work on social media. If you are going on social media, there should be a purpose, there should be a reason, so it should be purposeful. That is why I am here. We don't just, as Christians, we don't just want to waste our time on social media for nothing. What are we really gaining from that platform? Most of us we are on Facebook, we know about Instagram, we know about Twitter and other platforms. And there are so many content on social media today. Not everything that is good for us. We have the positive side, we have the negative side. And then a lot of people go to social media just for petty gossips. They want to watch the trending things that are going on in our environment, things that are going on around us. So, but why do we really go on social media? Have we ever thought about those things? I mean, have you ever had that thought in our mind? Why do we go on social media? Do we have reasons for actually going on social media? For example, for someone like me, I don't just go on social media. Whatever I know today, I've always learned it from social media. If I know about gele, it's from social media. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If I know how to tie gele, it's from YouTube. I will purposely go on YouTube, search for skills and things that I really have interest in. How do people craft this gele thing? How do they do this thing? And from there, I began to have that interest of tying gele. Not because I want to make money from it. I have never done that. I don't even want to go into that line of business, like trying to make money from gele or makeup. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't have interest in doing that for money. Do you get? I can just see people, maybe I want to help them, and then I'll just, okay, maybe they say that, okay, they need somebody to tie gele for them, or maybe in my choir, they want to tie gele, I can help them, because I have an idea of how to do that. want to go deep into that. I'm just saying basically that when we go on social media should be more defined. Do you understand? It should be more defined. Now, social media creatives, they are just those creative posts that are posted on social media platforms. Our brand, I mean, we have different brands in Nigeria, and we see the kind of posts that they post on social media. Like Milo, you know how Milo operates, their adverts and everything, those are creative posts. Anything you see on social media, it could be graphics, it could be videos, it could be anything that is promoting a brand. Those are social media creatives. And so, what's the purpose? The purpose is to bring a kind of information to their target audience. There are some people they are actually targeting in the society, and so they want to bring a kind of information to them. Say, okay, see, this is what we do, and our brand is the best. We offer this, we offer that. So any audience that is not interested in whatever they are doing is going to reach out to them. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? We are now going to really focus on Christian content. Christian content. I don't know if you ever heard of that before. Christian content. Like, for example, now, whatever Babiloye is doing, that's Christian content. Anything that promotes the gospel is Christian content. But it doesn't have to be like movie, or it doesn't have to be like we have to preach. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, no, it still has to be like flexible. But then, the bottom line should be preaching the gospel. Do we get?
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
So now I have in my notes, a Christian content creator is first and foremost a Christ follower. If you are going to be a Christian content creator, you have to be a Christ follower. You cannot preach who you don't know. That means you yourself, you have a personal contact with Christ. So a Christian content creator is first and foremost a Christ follower. The content that a Christian content creator creates is nothing different from the normal content that is being created. But the only difference is just that this one has Christ in it. The main purpose is to preach. To direct people to God. Do you understand? It's not like at the end of your video you're not saying, okay, you could give your life to Christ, something like that. No, it doesn't have to be like that. But there's something you are trying to make your follower understand with your content. There's something you are trying to make the people you are reaching out to. There's something you are trying to make them know about your content. You are not necessarily trying to say John 3:16, Jesus died, blah blah blah. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So it's as simple as that. And Martin Luther King, he made a quote, and he says, the Christian shoemaker does the Christian duty not because he creates that shoe adding a lot of crosses around it. For example, you feel that because someone is a Christian, that the person has to always have these symbols of Christian and everything. No, but because this person makes good shoes, quality shoes. So the difference is that the craftsmanship is perfect. Craftsmanship has God in it. Do you understand? For example, if you ask for a service, you ask for a service that you want something like this to be done for you. It's the way the person is going to carry out that duty is what will tell whether the person really knows God. Do you understand?
Yes.
You want to buy something in the market and the person ends up cheating you. You won't want to go to the place again. But if the person did not cheat you and the person treats you well, you want to go to the place again. So the difference is the way the service is being carried out, right? What's the thing that is inside that person that is making that person to do that thing? So that's the difference. Regardless of whatever content you want to create, what is our responsibility? What are we trying to teach our audience? What are we really trying to bring out to the people we are trying to reach out to? The end product is teaching Christ, teaching people about Christ at the end of the day. Do we get?
Yes.
So now, when we are creating our content as Christian content creators, it's not like we have to add verses. Fine, there are some people that their own mission is to they should come online and start preaching. Do you understand?
Yes.
They know their calling. That is their own calling. So that is what they are basically there to do. If I'm going to create stuff now, I'm not going to do that because I want to add I'm still going to maintain that my line of Christianity. But I'm not going to start adding scriptures if I don't necessarily have to. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't have to. If I want to, if there's there's something I want to create on that, I can. But if there's nothing I want to create on that, there's no point. But yet, I'm still going to pass my message to the people that like music, like to sing. I mean, it's not that you're going to go online to sing God the album. Maybe you see a trendy music online and you're like, I can also try this. Not now do a music cover. You can jump on the trend and join what people are doing. Not all the songs that you join, basically Christian music. For example, there's this song that came out then. Still got joy in chaos. A lot of people join that trend, and a lot of people use their voice to really show even more than what the real singer did. Do you get? And you get fascinated by like, no, this person has voice. This is so interesting. I downloaded a lot there. A lot of people they really showed whatever they have with that song. And
that time today.
So that me, I don't really like doing music because I feel like me, I don't have voice. So I don't have voice like all those our brothers and the rest. So those people they can jump on trends like that. For me, I feel like I have what I really have passion for. I can do skits, I can do training, I can do graphics, I can do. You know this video that you do that you are the only character.
Yeah.
You can actually do like something like twinning yourself.
Yes.
If you don't twin yourself, you can even be just one person.
Yes, it's not the voice on that process.
Film yourself there. Just change the location or the background. So things like that. If you cannot do music, you can do book review. All this Christian book. If you cannot do that, you can do Bible study. If you are the type that likes Bible study, you know how to really make Bible study interesting. There are some people when they are studying Bible, you want to be there because their books alone is very, very interesting. The way they will use highlight pen. You know highlighter now?
Yes.
The way they will use it for you, it's very interesting. You just be looking at it and they will even draw things. Have you seen that kind of Bible study before? They will draw things for Those kind of people too exist. Some people do comedy. Have you seen Roli and Roli?
Yes.
That guy. Some people parenting. Some people talk about relationships, doing relationships the right way. I have them on YouTube that I follow. Those contents are very, very interesting and inspiring. There are things that they will even teach you in church. Do you understand? But you know that this content is very good. They're going to teach you a lot of things. And there are some people that, they are very good with counsel. Some people do Q&As. Have you seen videos of that?
Yes.
They do Q&As. You can just come there they can just be like, they're running out of content. Guys, do you have anything you want me to bring to you? Blah, blah, blah. So they will check their comment section and they will see what people actually want them. So from there, they just pick and they do content on it. Some people do live videos. Some people do fashion influencer. Have you seen that? There's somebody in our church. That's Dolapo. Yes, she's a big fashion influencer. I hope it's just fashion. Like just fashion. But you
She just wears the clothes and posts it.
So there's a way she will do it. You be like, even if the clothes is not fine, and you see it on her, you will be interested. This clothes is very fine. But there's a way she will. At the end of the day, she will just add on her influence, fashion for God and all of that. Like the fact that you're a Christian, you don't have to dress poorly or you don't have to look sexy or dress shabbily. With the little you have, you should even dress well. Do you understand? So there are some people they are into entertainment. Do you know Greece?
Yes.
Okay, she married and she got married one time like that. She's that part of us. Okay, she's a content creator and her husband now is a minister of God. They have a TV on YouTube. That's Cephas TV. XEPHAS. Cephas TV. So basically what they post there is Christian content. They can just edit a kind of maybe a Christian video, movie and just show this a particular part, and they'll be like, and they'll be like, how many of you have seen this movie before, blah blah blah, and they'll be like, what did you gain? Things like that. Do you understand? It's just cutting a short clip from the video and then posting it and then talking about it, doing a kind of review. That's the way she does her own, or she and her husband. And some people, they focus on lifestyle, healthy living. Some people just do basically vlog about their day, doing Bible study, prayer, and quiet and everything. Just vlog how their day went. I mean, there's a whole lot one can actually delve into Christian context. And now, how do we shoot our videos? A lot of us don't know how to. You have a phone, and do you know that we all have talent? We all have something that we can actually post to the world. But we may not be interested in doing that. It's not everybody that is actually interested in doing that. You have a content, you have a content, not everybody has a content. But the only thing is, are we really interested in doing those things? What do you like doing? Knitting, right? Wow, that's really awesome. I've seen videos where people will just come and do, you know, transition
Yes.
video. They will just come, they will pack those threads,
Yes,
and then they just fling it like that.
You just
The
come
next thing you will see, you just see their complete work. Have you seen it?
Yes.
It just transitioned, beautiful video. While I was growing up, I used to draw on something, I don't know, along the way. I had other interests. So I used to draw, and I have those drawings too, somewhere. At a point, I began to do digital drawing. You can actually show them to the world. Not like it's going to show them everything from the very beginning to the end. Okay, hi guys, let's just do something on painting a picture of Tinubu, for example. So you can just start by doing the head shape and everything, and the next thing you see, just see a complete picture of Tinubu. Everybody will be thrilled and all that. There are different styles in creating this thing. It's not as if you just have to show them the process, the whole process. I mean, you don't even have to show them the whole process. For example, you see clothes transition, whereby you just dress roughly and just like dance moves and everything. And then all of a sudden you just do like this.
The clothing.
And then,
I don't even know how they do this one, and they will be doing the clothes like
yes, like this. So maybe just do a kind of style, and then before you wipe back, you already have another dress, and then you are looking good. All of a sudden your hair is fine, and you're just like, what happened? So I actually want to look for a video that we can actually look out for. We can look out for Beloved Women on YouTube, Hope Writers, Coffee and the Bible Time, I'll Be Honest, What Do You Need? And then At Lion of Judah, then Alicia Childers. Then for us here in Nigeria, we can look out for Joshua Mike.
Yes, that was one.
Joshua Mike, you know,
Do everything together.
if you are singing nonsense, they will come to the internet and come and tell you that.
Yes.
Guys, what's this one? So if it's something that is bringing a point of contention to the internet world, you actually come and talk about it and give you clarity.
Yeah.
That's guys, because we are all Christian doesn't mean that we cannot listen to this kind of genre. It will tell you that there's something like the normal do you know the Mobiles? This
Diary.
yes, that song. So a lot of Christians, they became angry at what kind of song is that? So Joshua had to come up online to tell us that okay, this kind of song is actually a Christian song. The fact that you are not cool with it doesn't mean it's not a Christian song. Because you are used to the normal stuff doesn't mean that person is actually singing nonsense. But because in music we have different genre of music, you get Afro music that you are not used to, and then we began to condemn that kind of person. Do you understand? So he brought that clarity because me too, I don't really understand them. Do you get? But when he began to say those things, I listened to him carefully and I really understood what he was really saying. So when you go through most of these videos, a lot. If there's any good intention, you bring clarity. Now, do you know Femi Adegbile?
Yes.
That guy that did conveys son, I don't know if
Is it not Fejos?
Fejos Baba.
Yes.
If you look for Fejos Baba, he's a content creator, but a Christian content creator to the core. Do you get? Those are the people that we can look out for in our own list in Nigeria. So Fejos Baba too is very good. There was this day he posted a video about Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage sang a song of reasons. But me, personally, I've not even really listened to the song. I don't know the song. But it was Fejos that made me understood what this lady was actually singing in a way that it was like, she was like, at the end of her song, she was like, she actually sang this song to God. Someone that does not know Jesus, she actually mentioned Jesus. But the song was a heart cry of someone who actually wants to know God, but does not know how. Do you get? And this man came on the internet, talked about Tiwa Savage, and then it was like, henceforth, he's going to start praying for Tiwa Savage. That you see this song that she has sang, that she will know God. Because a lot of people condemned her. A lot of people said so many things about Tiwa Savage that this one that does not know Jesus, she's singing Jesus. What does she know that Jesus is giving up his body? A lot of people said so many things about her. You know that she dressed badly and all of that. She may not know what she's saying, but she has said a strong word, and she has made the kind of commitment that she does not know. And a lot of people took it on themselves that they will start praying for her. Do you get? And trust me, there's nothing God cannot do. We know this.
Also was a bad.
Now, and this lady too that used to serve
Choma. Is it what was her name again?
That lady that sang KDK.
Yes.
So that lady, I'm just saying that there's nothing God cannot do. And these people, they used to be bad people before. Especially this person I'm trying to remember. They used to be bad people before, and then now they sing Christian songs. They are very, very okay. Like their past life has nothing to do with what they are doing now. They are very okay. So we have another person we can look out for. We have God's own TV. Most of the people's content, especially Christian content. This God's own TV. She will talk about it. If they do, maybe they did very yesterday. She will come and talk about it. She will tell us like it's real gist. But she's actually using it for a purpose. It's Christian content basically. Do you get? Everything that is happening, if there's anything that is happening in Christendom, if there's anything new today, she will talk about it. She will just give us updates. So if you're somebody that likes to talk, you know that you are very good in talking, use it positively. Do you get? You can actually use it positively. You like to act movies, like to be in front of camera, use it positively. Maybe you've not actually discovered yourself to that extent. You can ask God, I know that I like staying in front of camera, I like to showcase some action and all of that. God that can give you content. You have the content that you actually film yourself, do a kind of video that will reach out to people and they'll be blessed by it. If you want to shoot a video, how do we really shoot our videos? Most of us, we use our front camera, which is very bad. It's not going to give us a good quality. So we should always use our back camera, don't want to shoot. And then, if you are going to do it like this, no problem. Most of the time, it's always like this. Do you get? It's always like this. And then it should be like you're filming yourself like this. You find a very, very comfortable place. It could be your kitchen table, a place that is not very busy. When your scene or your environment is very busy, people will not really listen to what you are saying. They will be distracted with the environment. They will be distracted with the things going on around you. So you have to look for a place that you are very, very comfortable with. Very, very comfortable with. Now let's talk about how to start our content as Christian content creator. First of all, when one time, you know that we have the idea, we have it in us, we have what we want to create, but we don't just carry our camera, our everything and start shooting. No, we have to plan it. So that means we have to define the purpose of what we want to do. We have to define it. What do you want to do? Who do you want to help? What's that thing that you really want to bring to people? Is it going to bless lives or is it going to? Because some of the time when we watch movies, have you ever asked yourself what you actually gave for the movie? Especially in secular movies, you see that at the end of the day, they've done more damage than good.
Yeah.
Did you notice?
Yes.
They are trying to teach you that okay, lying is bad, but
They
they've done so many bad things.
they have taught you how to lie before.
As in,
Skills
I'll be
of
like,
how to
no,
lie.
this is not it. They are trying to teach you that dressing in a bad way is bad, or don't prostitute. Yeah, they are doing something else. At the end of the day, they are trying to like promote that thing that they are saying that we should not do. Have you noticed? That's one thing about secular movies. It's not good. So now we have to define our purposeful mission. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to create? Who are the people that we are trying to reach out to? And then at the end of the day, is that video going to really bless them? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Then number 2, you define the platform you want to go to. You cannot all manage the platform. You cannot be. The thing is, if you have somebody that is helping you, no problem. But for a starter, you have to choose where you are really comfortable with. Maybe Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and all of that. So you have to choose where you really want to be, and then you create your account. Then you choose your video equipment. What do I mean by video equipment? Whatever we are going to use to create our video. Most of the time, for a starter, we need just our mobile phone, right? Then we don't really need much. After the mobile phone, I think as time goes on, we can now start looking for ways to get your digital camera. That's all. But for now, you need your mobile phone, and that's it. If you have money, you can get a tripod stand. I think I have a small one in my bag. Sorry, but I used to use this year. It's not that good. So I can actually like use it on my table. So I'll just. This is how I use it. I don't use it like this. Like it won't face me. It has to be like this. So I can get a very, very good quality. Do you get? Yes. Now, natural lighting is very, very important too. Natural lighting. You don't have to be in a place that is very dull and dark. You are not going to get a very good quality. So when we want to shoot our video, we should look for a place that has natural light. Maybe not this light, not this one. This one will actually affect. So if this one is going to be on, at least let there be natural light. Do you get? And then if you have money, you can also get your lighting. I've talked about what? Your phone, your tripod, lighting, and then your natural light. Then as time goes on, so you can get a hard drive because your phone will become full at a point, right? And then you need to start taking some of them away to your hard drive. So having done that, we have talked about our location. Look for a very comfortable place, a place that will not reveal too much information about you, that will not distract your audience. Not a place that will have some pictures and people will be looking at some things at the background. Do you get? It has to be a place that is very clear. So now, if you now want to set that background, you can set it. You can put a flower vase. If you have lights, you can actually light it to give it more color. Have you seen J. Mikey's video before?
Yes.
Whenever he's talking in the studio and stuff like that. So we can have that kind of environment. Once you want to start creating, that means you already have your content. You already have what you want to create. If you want to batch create, you can batch create. Because most of the time you don't have time, right? You have other things you have. So probably just dedicate a day you want to create that video. And then talk about this you want to create. Like maybe you want to create 2 to 3 videos in a day. So you can do that. And then you share your content to your audience. Like on the platform you want to use. Make sure you engage your content. Use your CTA properly. That's your call to action. Most of the time when we are creating content, we always forget our CTA, our call to action. That's okay, try to engage your audience. Probably you rated a video before, you can direct them to go and watch that video. Do you notice that when you're watching the content? So you can direct them to go and watch some. Maybe I'm talking on that particular point at that time. You can direct them that okay. In my link in bio, you will see something I've done there. I've actually done this video before. Go and check it out. I talked more on this topic, blah blah blah. And then you can tell them to drop something in the comment section if they can relate with it. If they really can relate with what you are trying to say at that particular time. Or if there's something they want you to improve more, you can tell them to do it. They will do it in the comment section. And then you review your results. Always go there to check if people are they really watching your video? Are they really engaging with your video? Ask or check your comment section. If you want to create some Christian content, you can actually go into maybe singing or maybe teaching people stuff, how to do some things, the skill that you actually want to reach out to the world with. Maybe you know how to do fascinator, you know how to do some styles with music, just like Tofumi has taught. You know how to do some things, maybe you know how to do riffs and runs, and you want people to know it, or there is something that they are getting wrong with music, and you want people to really know. You can actually go online and start talking about it. I have someone, I don't know if I can remember her name, Ebele Light, uses the media to preach Christ. Her first introduction to lesbianism was with the neighbor's kids when she was about 7 years old. According to her, it first started with the normal mommy and daddy play. Do you get? Yes. And in no time, they introduced her into something like that when they hide themselves under a kind of where parents cannot really get to, and they start touching and doing all sorts of inappropriate touch. So, but today she has complete victory over those things, masturbation and pornography, and then on that YouTube she shares her story a lot there, how God gave her victory. So one can actually connect with her on YouTube and on Twitter. Then we have Ezine Zara. Ezine Zara is a Nigerian blogger and a YouTuber who launched her blog Bible Diaries 2017, following the leading and instruction of the Holy Spirit in the night dream. Her blog documents Christian struggles and she shares her journey of failing and learning what it truly means to follow Christ. So she's also on Facebook. The Journal of a Jesus Girl. Quitting a passion for medicine. Mercy Epsiba is a Nigerian writer and spoken word poet. Some of you know how to speak very well. You do spoken word and all of that. You may want to also show it to the world. And then this spoken word will not just be a normal spoken word. It will be something that will be directed towards God. Maybe self-realization and all of that. Maybe about female ladies. Do you get? So she's a spoken word artist. Then she's happily married to Patrick Ingiford. And her first book was Letters to Abba. That's you read it. Okay, so she's the one. That was 2021. She enjoys journaling, reading, counseling, and she blogs at Journal of the Jesus Girl. So she's a blogger. So there's many other people like that who are Christian content creators. You can just be like, okay, maybe you're just working and just film yourself like that. So whatever you're not going to say is the most important thing. You can just be like 5 ways to love God. And just write number 1, blah blah blah. Number 2, do you get? So remember that in that video you're just working. You're not doing anything that serious. Do you understand? But you have passed a message in that video. 5 ways to love God. Or 5 ways to be a better Christian. Things like that. I've done something like that before. Disciple Mora. According to her bio, she said she's a born servant of Jesus Christ and she's here for His glory. So she brings people to. She always brings Christ-centered content to people and content that will make people to grow more in their faith.
Not have your prayers answered. Even after you've prayed,
sometimes may have a
understand the
body.
tendencies of being weak in faith, because
So she's actually talking about our experience now. A lot of us, when we face a kind of situation where we feel like our prayers are not being answered. Now, if you face that kind of thing before and you are out of it, if you are a content creator, you may want to create something on that. Do you get? You may want to create a process of how God helped you out of it, how you dealt with that kind of situation. Do you get? So that was what she did.
It seems like you're forsaken. You wanted that thing to work out so bad that you begin to distance yourself from God. You stop praying, Bible study becomes a chore. You're just depressed and numb to everything.
So,
But dear believer, I want you to know
the network is not fast. That's another context. Do you get? So normally, how do we want to do something like that? If we want to handle conflict, we have our own build. We have our will, we have the way we want to handle it. When somebody offends us, we want to easily get back at that person because we too, we are human and we are angry too. We want to talk, we want to show the person that we can talk. But the Bible does not give us that chance, that we should show how. Do you get? So that's what she's trying to do. Remember I talked about a single character trying to play a dual role.
Wait with that, you're thinking what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's get out. He's in our mind. Yeah, you're saying. It's unacceptable. We shouldn't get away with that. You're thinking what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's get out. He's in our mind. Yeah.
So
It is a new one. For anyone hostile and the agonizing, ever a welcome them to open arms. But the truth is this, we have all sinned against God. We are all dead in sin.
So now, yeah, she's actually basically talking about the fact that
Condemnation is
be righteous in ourselves. Be righteous in ourselves cannot save us. There are so many contents you can actually do. You can go online and search for most frequently asked questions by Christians. That's how you can get your content. You can get topic there and you feel like, okay, this topic I can actually talk about it. What are the things that people of my age face? I feel like, okay, you've overcome this level. Do you get? And you want to talk about it, you can do that through video. You can do that through graphic. Do you get? If you are somebody that have flair for that, it doesn't have to be everybody. Do you understand? Yes. But these are beautiful ways you can actually reach out to people. A lot of us, we have a lot of things we want to say in our hearts. In fact, you don't even have to appear before the camera. I forgot to mention that. Some of you don't like to stay in front of the camera, which is fine and it's okay. You don't have to stay in front of the camera. We have a lot of people on YouTube that they are doing fine without staying in front of the camera. You've seen their videos.
Voiceover.
Yes, just their voice.
Voiceover, yes.
Business videos.
Yes, just their voice alone, and then maybe just writing stuff on video and everything.
Or showing pictures about
Pictures, that's it. And they are doing fine. In fact, they've really grown. Their channel has really grown. So we don't have to always show our face and be like, oh, I don't want to show my face to the audience. I don't want to do that. You can even do without that, and you will do fine. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
So in conclusion, I'll just say that if you're actually considering this as a career path or side hustle, just know that Christ is the center focus. Because if you want to consider being a content creator, a Christian content creator, you have to actually ask for God to help you, the Spirit of God to help you. You can't do something that you don't know about. That means God actually himself needs to actually be with you, give inspiration, things that are happening around you, things that you are experiencing, things that are even happening in church. Have you seen Enoch movie? Yeah. Do you know Enoch movie? Do you know that guy that acted at Adeboye? Do you know his wife?
Yes.
After that, I realized that Mora wants to articulate.
Okay, she's actually good. That one I like her.
I mean, the thing she's doing, I was just wondering, like, how can
she used to do many.
How can these are things that normally we want to condemn.
Yes.
But she's doing fine. And the husband is still a pastor, a redeemed church. and she's still doing her content creating stuff. She just gave back to maybe physics. Let me search for her.
Oh, that one is funny.
The kind of content she creates, they are
very
relatable content.
Yeah.
Things that happen in church, basically. She will tell you.
The one that's about, is it Gele? The bride, something.
People that come for Riaza, some of the people that will come late for Riaza,
Yes,
people that
people
are
that
coming from
eating.
party, the way they behave.
You carry souvenirs.
So they are relatable content. So it takes a lot of thinking. Do you get? For someone to create something like that, I mean, she must have
thought about it.
If you are looking towards doing things like this, you can ask God for help and then follow people that have become successful in this path. That you know that they have become successful, like J. Mike.
Yeah,
It's really
it's
doing fine. Amazing. So you can follow people like that to become more knowledgeable in that area. Do you get?
yes.
To grow in giftings, callings, and talents, it actually requires our time, our money, our efforts. Our effort is very, very, very important. Our effort is very, very, very important. Thank you, God.
Thank you.
I believe that we gained a lot and we've learned something new. Okay, and if you've enjoyed watching this video, please like this video, share with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel to help us grow. You never can tell who will find this highly useful, who will find this beneficial, and who will actually grow just by listening to all of this. Thank you so much for your time. This is Chizo Adisa, the director of Peculiar Heritage Foundation.